Peace, the bigger picture of public service, part 3 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on September 16, 2020, with Supreme Master Television team members.
Master, there's also been a lot of people protesting in the United States and also around the world.
Yes.
Civil unrest of one sort or another. Master, would you have any advice to give to the police and the protesters at this time?
Yes, I have also been thinking about that. Good that the question comes up, because I really feel pain, I feel the pain for the victims, so-called victims of the police, as well as the police themselves, okay? I have to tell you straight and first of all that we need the police, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, to defund the police or to, demolish the police force is not the answer.
Yes, Master.
Not when our societies everywhere at large are still in such a state as we are in right now, okay, huh?
Yes.
They say that one time something like less police and there's the crime rise up in, I can't remember, maybe Chicago or something.
Yes,
yeah?
Master.
It would be, okay? Yes. The presence of the police. Sometimes they just run around. They're not doing anything. But the presence of the police, it gives people a kind of second thought, okay? Yes. Yeah. If they wanted to do something bad, okay, huh? Understand?
Yes, Master.
It will remind them of prison, of penalty, yeah? That means being away from families and friends and goodbye to freedom, at least for a while or forever even. It depends on the nature of the crime. So the presence of the police is necessary in our society at the moment.
Yes, Master.
That is foremost. Number two, the police are the assets, the good assets of any country. They have been trained to do many things. Even midwife, they can even deliver baby. I mean, if have to, emergency-wise. And they can do CPR to help the unconscious people, yes? Or baby or children even.
Hold on. Let me see the baby. There you go, okay. He's crying, okay?
I'm not lying, man. I will give you that hug. Give me that hug. I'm not gonna do that to you. Just go grab my gun, all right?
Strike him out. Come on, can you get up? Get up.
Or even help in many ways that I probably forget to mention, okay? I'm not the police. I'm just guessing this way. I'm just thinking for what I know, okay, huh? Mm-hmm. The presence of the police is necessary as long as our society has not behaved well in general, okay, huh? Mm-hmm. And it can help to lessen crime. It can help to restore order in some area, okay? And it helps save lives also. We should be also very grateful to the police, yeah? Everywhere.
You guys did great work. I'm so proud of everybody.
To my heroes, I want to say don't stop. Please don't give up. Many do not care or appreciate the sacrifices that you make every day, but I do. Many are standing with me today to let you know that you matter. Officers all across America, you matter to me. Please keep taking care of us.
I even wrote a poem for the police.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know? You did know, right? Some of you don't know. Okay, you can put it back on for everybody to see it, okay? If you can find the poem. I don't have it with me. I'm sure you have them somewhere, okay?
Poem by Supreme Master Hai, the quiet hero, to all the good policemen. In the freezing, wintry gust, you stand tall like a colossal Greek statue. The ocean storm seems to veer away from you, awed by that indomitable courage. In the sweltering haze of summer noon, your dignified smile diffuses complaints. The high sun would take flight, shy of your endurance. In the chaos of traffic hour, your assuring arms restore order, never expecting a thanks. When I forget to slow down on busy streets, you reproach me back to safe speed. When I lock myself out at midnight, you welcome home with the master key and a smile. When I am lost on the stressful motorway, you drive with me to the right place. You even speak my language. Well, you did try. Tough on the baddies, soft on the meeks. Though having to deal much with negative sides of human characters, surprisingly, your heart still reserves plenty of trust. In 10,000 ways, you show your genuine goodness. I remember when we first met, you carried me off to the roadside, my second failed attempt on a motorbike. You were yelling at the paramedics, "Do something, do something. Will she be all right? Will she be all right?" Your face was like that of a worried father. Your aura was like that of an angel's. The face I will always remember for the rest of my life. Oh yes, I know you well. In a foreign town, in my home village, in a scary alley so narrow and dark, on a deserted beach at dawn. You are mostly alone, or just with God. You are the day-to-day bravest soldier, fighting a constant war against violence and injustice, saving the weak, shielding the innocent, putting your life at risk to keep safety and peace for your co-citizens and for the ones you don't know even. Like me, eh? Just a tourist. But I am also the public who is inspired to write you this poem, for it is Noel, and this shall be our modest gift, a feedback ribboned with something positive, packeted with love and sealed with respect that's due to you, so that someday, when you feel you are through dealing with darkness, you may remember this letter somehow, knowing the public loves you. It's just that society still breeds defects, so inexplicable, but we'll all try different ways to mend. Now it is a special season, and I am not sure what to send. You know, to a police. So just sincerely wish you a nice Christmas. As the old year rolls to an end, may we all start a happy life afresh. May our days bear pleasant events. Hopefully they will all vanish, the bads. But even then, it's always nice to see a police around, walking tall, looking good, talking proud, in the uniform that represents protectiveness. Strong but fair, humble but fearless. You are the quiet hero who love what we do, and the people love you. CDLA. Quote from a policeman met on the street in Monaco.
Now, the police, they are also human, okay, huh? They also commit mistake, okay, and error. But they have been trained to restrain also. When I was in other country, I was nice to the police. For example, one time they stopped me in the car to check out my paper, yeah?
Yes, master.
And I took out all the paper and gave it to him. It was in the evening, and the wind was very strong. I was in Europe, okay? And the paper was flapping away, and I used my hand to hold on the corner for him. And I also used my flashlight in the other hand to shine it on for him to read, okay? And I asked him, can you read it at all? And he was softened immediately. He was kind of police-like before, you know. Your paper, your driver license, where are you from? Well, after that, he was very soft, you know. He said, thank you. You see, police are also human. They have family, remember. They have children, they have wife, they have parents. They know what it is like to be a human. So if any police did something wrong, it's just individual, okay? Single cases. So if he's wrong, then just maybe lecture him, that person, or even ban him from the police force, or imprison him even. But just that person, okay? Not to blanket the whole police force, because there are many good policemen. There are good police. Many. If you compare to these incidents and the whole number of the police force, then you know the majority of the police are doing good job, okay? People trust them. Therefore, there are some protests. I saw it on the news. Sometimes I have to scan the news for you guys. And I saw some protests against police. But some people also go out to erase that. It's some individual. They say, that police killed that person, but he helped my family. Yeah? Something like that. Because the police are helper also, okay? Suppose there's no police on the highway, everybody forgets sometimes and driving so fast, crazily, when drug or alcohol, then imagine how many accidents would happen, eh? Yeah, even the police just park on the side of the highway, not doing anything, but people saw him and they reminded to slow down, no? Yeah, to drive slowly. And thus, you never know, could have avoided many accidents. Yeah, and many lives have been saved. Not to talk about the police came to rescue in some car accident and help people and restore people's life. You understand me? Or bring them to hospital, call the emergency service, etc., etc., yeah?
Hold on for a second. You got a pulse.
People should know, in this world there are no perfection, okay? So we have to take the majority. Yeah, if the majority goodness outweigh the minority of negativity, then we have to accept it. Like in your house, if one corner of the house is broken, you don't have to demolish the whole house. You just fix that corner, no? Yeah, so I think people should think twice and let the police do their job.
at that. That's no P.3.
He was in the right place at the right time.
The police don't always harass the black people. I saw they also measure similar force or similar action on the white people and women as well. You see what I'm saying? Children also. Depends on situation, okay?
Yes, Master.
They don't just shoot, out of the moment, only the black people. Also, they did the same to the white people. You got that? You saw that, right?
We did, Master.
So it's not fair to say that the police just treat the black people not well. And even if they do, please, the people have to reflect inside whether or not you're doing well in the society, you're doing your citizen duty or not. Did you respect the law or something? Because sometimes just one or two will make something wrong, then people have prejudice against the whole lot. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Similar to the police, they're also human. The police are not saints, okay? I'm sorry, I wish they are. But if they are saints, I don't think they can do a police job. Huh?
Yes, right.
The police are trained to be doing this kind of action. And sometimes they accidentally shoot somebody, black or white. It's not their intention to kill. Imagine you, okay? The police job, I think, more dangerous than even a soldier on the combat ground. Because a soldier, they don't go very near the so-called enemies to shoot. Mostly they're hidden in the barrack or something, okay?
Yes.
They're safe somewhere, in some measure they're safe. But the police, they have to face. It's a few meters, or just even face-to-face immediate. He has to stop a car and ask for a driver license and have a breath test whether or not he's drunk driving or drug driving. And it's face-to-face. I saw some news that even the driver just pulled out the trigger and shot the police right there. Did you see these news?
Yes.
So the police always in the danger. When nobody think about that, they are in dangerous situation most of the time. Okay, huh?
Yes.
So when they're facing with the so-called suspect, and if the suspect did something, more suspectful, yeah, then the police have no time to think. Understand me? He might think that suspect wanted to shoot his colleague. Then he has to react immediately. This become trained, it become like automatic. And they had no time to think. Either they survive or the suspect. Yes. They cannot think right away. They cannot. They're not in a safety zone to think. So they might shoot. And it might be a mistake. They would not want to do that. No police would want to just shoot people at random. Okay? It's something that trigger that. Okay, huh?
Yes.
Because they're always in danger. They have to protect themselves and protect their colleague. Or others, bystanders or victims. They have to protect them all.
Yes.
So we have to take all this into consideration and give the police a chance. Because all these things demoralize the police mental, service attitude. They scare, they feel sad, they feel down, they feel depressed. Yeah? Because many of them did really put their life on the line to help people, and they sincerely do that, yeah? That's why they joined the police force, to help the good and to deal with the bad. Most police have this mental ideal before they join the force. Otherwise, they would do something else. Yeah, okay? And to be a police is a very hard training, you know that? It's as much as the army. And they don't have as much protection as the army people. I am not police. I don't have any police in my family at the moment, nothing. I just talk fairly and justly, okay? And I hope anybody who went against the police, please forgive me.